I swear I'm a dinosaur in the freaking electronic world. You even got to put, when you don't just pay them with cash now, you got to stick it, well you do, but you've got to stick the money in the freaking machine thingies now. Machine thingies now to pay. Right, now let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can fuck up this time. Don't need that one. Keep that one. Okay. God damn, I swear, it makes me shake. I'm about to copy something. It makes me shake. Just shake. All these frickin' computery fucking bullshit. Now, it's got Nihongo, English, and Shugoko, Chinese. So we'll go for the master language. Yeah. Now what do you do? Oh, God. Copy something. Alright, let's just open this bullshit. God damn. Right. Right. That bastard there, black and white. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing now? I'm a frickin' dinosaur. Yep. And it comes to this bullshit, but I do know that bastard. Quantity of 1. Yes. Let's see if I can work this out now. Hang on. Right. A4. What do you do? Maybe from there? I have no fucking idea. Maybe. Oh God. I don't know where to stick the bastard. I think you might stick it there. Oh, I don't know. Now, maybe put the money in there. You should see my computer at home. Sometimes when you translate something, it translates into just nonsense. Right, I'm talking about some serious nonsense. Did it work? Right, I fucked that up again. Okay. Alright, just go on. すみません、ちょっと助けてください。コピーの。おっとっとっとっとっと。コンピューター、英語、大丈夫。でも、ちょっと待って、もう一回、お金、
モノクロコピー。
いや、でも僕はちょっと間違える、いつも間違える。たくさん間違える、A4 ね。どこで？Here, zoom over there. There. What's that bastard say? This is A4. ここしました。でも間違えたね。でもちょっと待って。いや。ここ？
そこそこ。
Yeah, put it there. And A4 ここ。なんでこれ A4 ここ and でもここ。
ここにが合わせると B5 とか A4 サイズが分かる。
サイズここ。
サイズ
ごめん、YouTube ビデオ、たくさん外人わからない日本語もし日本来ます問題そうたくさん話します助けますじゃあスタート A4 ページブラブラブラ yeah computers just make me shake 何 press でもこの英語いいAlright, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Thanks. Now, I'm going to take this bloody thing. You never forget those things, right? You're going to put that bastard back there. Right, let me just fix this shit. Oh, God. Like that. And we go like that. Yeah. Okay. Go like that. Get this bastard here. I swear, if I had a proper education. Okay, exit. Arigato. Thanks, mate. Cool. Right then. I'm going to just tear this bit of paper up because it's got a bit of my information on it. Okay, goes there. Put that one in there. Right then. So you sort out, there's your plastic bottles, there's your cans and glass bottles, and there's your burnables, and it's well, at least I can work that way out. Right then, now watch this, they all reverse back. I just storm in the door and in the forward. Now what I'm going to do is go back to the post office with all this bullshit, and then put all this bullshit together and send that. Oh god, where's the other bit of paper? Oh fuck me, all this fucking convoluted shit. Oh, I haven't lost that one too, have I? Oh, what's in there? Okay. Yeah, I'm a secretary from way back. Paperwork is not exactly my favourite thing, and that is more bloody construction. Let's go down Ambush Alley. Hang on. That's what my friend called it one night. Anyways, got through that. So yeah, if you get yourself a post book thing, which is quite easy to get, I think most savages can get them. Well, you've got to have some ID or some bullshit, or maybe a visa or something, I don't know. Yeah, well, probably. Oh shit, man, I got so stressed out this morning when it just all went all, you know, went all pear-shaped. It wasn't pear-shaped, it was just one button wrong. Oh, out of like 100 shits, you've got a bullshits that you've got to click on. Oh, all this shit, and one wrong buttony thing, and you know, and then it's just back to fucking stress. So I would suggest, if you're going to come here, and even, well, for an extended period of time, don't do what I do, like marry a girl or whatever. Study for like a year. It's amazing how some people can just pick it up just like that. Like the Nepalese are off, a lot of them sort of go to university and they work in the convenience store, and they're para, that means fluent. And it's like, what? Like, what? You know, I think they've got some kind of school things set up in their land to teach them how to operate the whatever's in the convenience stores. But it's just fascinating how they can just pick that language up. And some of my mates it's just ridiculous. They can write in Japanese. Some of them are translators. I know a bloke, he's a translator in Chinese and Japanese and like technical stuff. And he's an NZer. Name's Gav, and yeah, he's a good bloke. He actually sent me some dough when times were really shit, and I sort of voiced it. So some of the chaps stepped up. Some of my good buyers too stepped up and helped me out, and I paid the rent, and shit was all right. Yeah, thanks, boys. Okay, yeah, this is the post office. It's called the Yubin Kyoku. I shan't film in here. And there's a lady in here who speaks the master language, Zig English, so that's good. You rarely see these. Oh, look at that hunky boy right there. God damn. You rarely see phones. Mate of mine and I, we saw one the other day, and we were like, what? Okay. Right then, there you go. Oh, that was the first time I've heard some radio going on in there. That was really cool. And I was listening to a song. Yeah, sorted that freaking paperwork out. That was good. And that was easy, you know, just put it in the thing and send it. So they'll send that money to my postal whatever I just talked about before. Yeah, so I'm a bit coming down off the freaking stress. Anyway, I said, oh, Iongaku means good song. And I said, oh, Dare, that means who, you know, like meaning who's the singer. And I said, oh, boy, you know, I can't remember. And so I walked out, you know, said my byes and thanks. And then oh, hang on, I turn around, walk back in, I go, Cindy Lauper. And I go, oh, Cindy Lauper. So yeah, I remember. Yeah, there you go. I've got it in my head right now. Right, okay, that's that. Now, what I'm going to do, you see, preparation is key. That's the only way you can defeat this shit. Preparation. So usually when I get stressed, I just can't handle it anymore. So I just go and get some whiskey and just knock myself out somewhere. But you know, there's one of those street racer books, I think. So I just like, yeah, I can't handle this shit. But preparation is key. And so instead of dropping a bottle of whiskey and knock myself out today, I'm actually gonna, because I promised myself that I'm gonna enjoy this summer and try and see a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is preempt. It's a preemptive strike because those bastards of computery things. So there's street racer guys. That computery thing, the printer is gonna run out of ink on me at a crucial moment. So I'm gonna go, okay, you bastard. I've even got the numbers of all the bullshit here somewhere of what one I have to get. And so I'm heading down to a place called Big Camera or something. Big Camera. And they do all electrical shit. And so, God, I hate electronics while I'm holding one. You know, how many times, right, have computery things pissed you off in your life, right? How many times have you gone, you know, you're like, can't remember my bloody password, or you need 5,000 different passwords, or you know, it's just fuck. So preemptive strike. I go and you know, I'm an antique dealer. I'm not a freaking science whiz. How many times I've been KO'd and my brain's all, you know, awash with whiskey most of the time, but not today. No, not today. Oh, he's an iPhone repair specialist, eh? Ooh. Yeah, that's got some Baraboo. Hold on, I'm going to ask him about something. Oh, he was a cool bloke. Yeah, mobile phone specialist-y dude. And he had 3 surfboards in there, and one of the surfboards said Torquay, Australia. I said, oh, I've been there. Oh, I know nothing about surfing, but we went down there one time. Some guy called Kelly Slater or something. Everyone was talking about that bloke. That was years ago. Oh yeah, nice bloke. So I got his card and all. And yeah, I don't know, I've got this really old phone, and I kind of need to get something a bit better, because I need to do this QR codey thing, because all this printed out shit is just whack. And so I'm thinking of trying to learn that shit. Oh god, more techo shit. So I'm gonna Yeah, my wits about me here. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Right then. So, see if I can work on that thing. Now, what's going on here? At least they're not after me. Right. Houses can go up real quick around here. The old houses. Yep. I've seen one go up. God damn. Oh, well, anyways, I'll click off again. Oh, that's cool. That's a tenant. That'd be fine, wouldn't it? Something like real close. Jump. Jump. Ooh, this might be alright. Imagine having a warehouse real close. I'll film this and remember. Kentucky.net. Good house. Where are they? You're right. You're right there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Imagine having a warehouse real close to yeah, that'd be cool. Having a warehouse real close to my living space. Cool. That would be bloody great. Save on fuel and all that. Well, that could be a future thing. If I had more money. Tech tips. The Baraboogyyo. I mentioned this at one other time, right? This is Don Quixote or Don, what is it, Quixote or whatever. Don Quixote they call it. I don't know, maybe that's some famous name of some dude. This joint, awesome. So if you ever need to buy anything, and food's like cheap and just, yeah. I even got free Wi-Fi and all that too. Yep, that joint, it's got pretty much everything you need. And the food's, look at that guy. Is he a hunk of life? Now he's very much down on weight because he hasn't been eating too good in the last year and a half. But seek to change that. Right. So I was waiting for the EMS to open up, you know, for a year and a half to save my bloody life. But yeah, cool, that place. Yeah, the food in there. They've got a lot of foreign food too. It's find one of those and you're golden. Right, moving on. Well, I forgot the name of it. It's Best Denki. That's it. Besto Denki. That's the joint. There's a few of them around. Yamada Denki and Kojira. They're electrical stores. You get all your bits and pieces in there. They should have the ink. So I figured there's a whole lot of restaurants around here. I can't afford that shit. So I figured, well, I could before the bloody a year and a half ago. I could. Anyways, what I'm going to do is just keep going that way because I'm halfway there. Anyways, I might have a picnic. Yes, I might do that. It's a lovely day. Actually, yeah, it's quite warm, and I think if I don't get a drink soon, right, I'm feeling better now, so that's good. It's nice and cool under here too. Right then. I can get one here or up the road. Some ultra would be nice. Yes. That might be the go. I think I'll get that right now. See, on a hot day, you drink this stuff, or similar tea. Yeah, old char. This is a 600ml one. That's cool. And yeah, there's old char right there. Old char. This is great stuff. This is the method in which the Japanese live. I'm gonna have to have another swig of this stuff. The method by which the Japanese live forever. They don't drink, shit like that. I haven't had one of those in years, and I felt awful after it. This, oh yeah. Oh, yep. On a hot day, you drink that stuff, and you can just feel it healing you as it goes down. I'm not kidding you. You just feel you healing. I think that's my favourite one, or close. No, but it's close. Right. I'm gonna go get this ink now. Hope you're enjoying this, because I'm starting to enjoy this now. I'm sort of feeling better. Yes, and things are gonna be okay. Can you believe that? I was in the loo and the bloody little bug came into my hand. Now it's my honourable duty to have to go all the way down to, just moving around, go, maybe he's sleeping there, go all the way downstairs again and all that shit, and put him in a garden somewhere. Now I've got to find some suitable garden for him. God damn it. Fucking bug. Who does this sort of thing? With this, see, you get good karma luck for doing shit like this. Seriously. Not that I get much of it. Oh, there he goes, he's moving up there. Alright, he's thinking shit, this is alright. Okay. Now you just over there somewhere. Oh, okay, he's good, he's gone, right. Now, we can go back and get this ink. Okie cookie. We got the bastard. Alright, preemptive strike on that one. Now, I'm going to go over there. Now there's a real nice way to walk around this sort of river close to there, and better get this light, and then what I'm going to do is go to my favourite cheap restaurant, and that'll be cool. She just went by and I forgot to film. See, there's an old lady over there. She's on one of those three-wheeler bicycles. You got your basket in the front and big basket in the back. And back in the day, mate, you could drink, right, booze, and you could get on the monkey juice and ride a bicycle. It wasn't illegal at all until I hear tell some Russian guy decided to ride his bicycle on the great big bloody freeway, which is over there, which is not free, the overpass, and I think he was hit by a truck or something and perished, and I think that was it for the old piss wagon. Rad days. Get yourself a piss wagon, ride around, just stop wherever, go to a nightclub or whatever, and get back on your piss wagon. You've got and actually I know yeah, I'm starting to feel better. Actually, a bicycle I had, I was able to the pack rack on the back, it was like the steel part sort of goes like to I could just fit a can of beer in the grate, and it was sturdy enough to hold it, so I'd sort of be riding along and just go for a reach around. Oh, those were the days. But you can't do that anymore, so that's all shit. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, those were the days when and you could just ride around and have a few drinky poos and then like go into town. I think that killed a lot of bars and all that sort of stuff in town when they banned all that, and they banned bicycles in town. Not banned, but they put all, you could just chuck your bicycle anywhere in those days, and even just grab one out of the gommy, out of the rubbish, and go, oh, this one will do, and ride home on it, providing it's got gommy tags on it, which means it's been sitting there a long time, and it's banned it. And funny days. I had a lot of laughs here, you know, through the stresses and all that shit. Forget about all that for now. The laughs I've had here have absolutely been worth it. Oh my. Well, let's see. It's a Monday, and that was the plan. As soon as Monday came along, down to the post office and get that stuff done. So that's a big win. That's a win. You know, having EMS firing up, although albeit very expensive right now, but you know, we hopefully our authoritarian overlords will just decide, yep, well, we've tortured them enough, but I don't think that that's going to be the case. But at least much of America is opening up, so that's rad. Alright, a bit of zip around here. Okey-dokey, building construction going on. It goes on everywhere. I guess it's like China too, you know, they put up a building in 5 minutes every day, you know. So this was all rice fields, and I said I was going to walk through somewhere real nice, and it doesn't exactly look the same anymore. Oh well. Anyways, feeling better. Oh, this is doing the trick. This is what you do. You find this stuff. There's this sort of stuff you can find in the States, because actually I think the Coca Cola company itself, actually, Coca Picture or whatever it's called, it's actually my favourite one, have this stuff. Yeah. Maybe you could do a search like Coca Cola Ultra, Coca Cola tea, Ultra tea. Because if you do find it, yeah, you won't have to go to a medical centre for the next 3,000 years. Because there's no sugar or any of that shit in this sort of stuff. It's honestly, it's really good stuff. You just got yourself a hangover. You just and that green tea is not so bad, but I prefer sort of that sort of stuff. Yeah, the brown one, brown coloured stuff. So basically, it's got like tea leaves crushed or whatever, and they extract the moisture out of that and water. Yeah. Oh, it's good stuff. Yes, so I honestly suggest this for those that want to go for some longevity. Oh yeah. Right, continue on. Things just keep getting better and better. You know, what do we have here? It's 1 yen. Yes, my lucky day. Keep that. Finders keepers, losers weepers. God, this place has changed. All this shit everywhere. And there's like a few normal houses there, and then you got these great big high rises around surrounding them. It's kind of the way it works. You do kind of lose your sunshine a bit, though, I would presume. But, anyway, that's progress. Right, going around. It's one of those roads. I'm gonna get lost again, but don't worry. Well, there's always something. Have a look here. stalky. There he is. Try not to get, see they're a fight or flight bird and they fly away, but I'm surprised I could get this close to him. This is the river that I found, so that's good. Yes. Alright, we won't disturb him. Right there. See, that's nature right there. Beautiful store. What a nudge. He wants me to go away because he's probably got a target going on there. Right, now from what I remember, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yep. Yeah. Okay, you're right, it's this way. There we go, my favourite restaurant. Sukiya. Sukiya. Oh, there we go. I can actually, I've just got the small gyudon, 350 yen. And now I'm going to go, hopefully the rice fields, I've still got some rice fields down there. There's a max value, max value, 24 hours that is. So 24-hour supermarkets, they're awesome. Right. Okie, yeah, isn't it great? I'm going to have all this for 350 yen. I can actually afford to eat. Oh, yes. Yes. And when you're feeling like eat good shit, eat man food, power food, and that's, yeah, I reckon give me a couple of weeks, bar any more tragedies. Shakespeare, I am a Shakespearean tragedy with a comedy. I'm just a Shakespearean comedy show. Anyways, yeah, down here I think hopefully they've still got rice fields, and we've still got some battery power. I can show you something really nice. That's better. Well, they've ploughed most of it up. There's one over there, so there's not much water going on. Surprisingly, had some amazing rainfall a few days back. There is one that's been flooded over there, but it's awesome here. It's a great big Kyushu University up there. Maybe all of that or whatever. What is it? That or, yeah, all of that. That's it. Huge place. And there's a bloke just over here. He's got like tomatoes going. Groovy. There's a little plot there. Yes, and here I have my tea. And well, you're not supposed to stick your chopsticks like, or hashi they're called, straight in like that. But I don't know. I don't see the sense in not doing it, because then they just spill all over the place and fall on the floor. And the amount of times I've seen people do that. But anyways, okay, I'm going to tuck into this. I do feel quite hungry indeed. Oh, there's someone in a kimono over there with an umbrella for the sun. Isn't that groovy? You don't see that doing. Right, I'm going to get into this. This is satisfying, that hunger. This I think there's that lady in the kimono there. Now they consider this, right? It's Sukiya. They consider this to be Japanese junk food. Now have a look at this. There's rice, onions, and that's American shaved beef. And I put some of that, they call that ginger stuff or whatever in there, and radish it's called, and some of that spicy stuff. They give you little packets of condiments and things. I forgot to get the shoyu, which is soy sauce. Yeah, the little blue packet. God damn it! God damn it. Hey, rich piano. Alright, I'm going to get stuck in this. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. They call this junk food. Now, there's rice and onions and American shaved beef, predominantly. The other condiments. Yep. Japanese junk food. So, look at the shit and all the garbage that's in our food, all the preservatives and flavours and colours and all that shit that's concocted in a laboratory. Hungry Fat Chick could explain that to you. She's if you haven't seen her YouTube channel, I'd suggest you look at it. Hungry Fat Chick. By God, I mean, I just walked an hour to get that ink thing. That was the plan, to get that. And she has this old people walker. Yeah, and she can't stand for more than 5 minutes and shit. Unbelievable. How's my my Aussie hat, eh? Isn't it nice and clean? Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, check out her YouTube channel. Oh, you know, I sincerely am concerned for her life. But so many people aren't. They're just like, yeah, you go, girl. I believe there's like 3 tiers of people on there. The haters are just gonna be mean. The ones that go, you go, girl, and oh, your lipstick looks great today, and all this shit. And then there's people like me, the ones that are sincerely concerned and sort of admonish her every now and again. But you know, supply advice too, and look up things on the net about medical conditions when sometimes she explains about, or she used to explain about some kind of physical problems. But yeah, but hey, anything goes. Yeah, man, you can't live like that. Right, back to this food. Right then, forward ho. Do the responsible thing, not like those that eat McDonald's. You ever noticed that out on the side of the road? You know, those that eat McShit, they just turf it out on the side of the road kind of thing. And hey chap, it's pretty cool. He's got his little plot there. Yeah, like you ever notice that those dudes? I'll go down here. Yeah, they eat McShit. You know, you see them just and and they just sort of turf it on the fucking side of the road, out the window of the car or whatever, you know. Just, I've seen that a lot. If I've seen it a lot, how many other people have seen it, eh? Anyways, well, today, yeah, well, finally got the work done. That little birdie, it's like a quail or something. Yeah, the little birdies are having a blast around here right now because it's all most of it ploughed up and plenty of food opportunities. Shit, that's what I should have done. I should have just come here and eaten worms. Yes. Yeah, I figure I got, you know, finally got the job done. I worked my ass off over the weekend. Yeah, it was difficult to find boxes that was suitable for a couple of things, a couple of awesomes, and well, luck would have it, at this supermarket I go to, you can take boxes and things for free. You know, they unpack shit and leave the boxes there, and you can take them. And they had these foam things there, these solid foam, fairly, you know, awesome foam box things. I thought, well, this is a bonus. And so I asked the lady, oh, these are, you can take these, right? She said, yeah, well, what about these? She goes, yeah, I like that stuff, the foam. And she goes, yeah, that's a bonus, you know, cool. So that's another resource for packing materials. That's good. Yeah, I busted my ass over the weekend. That's for sure. To make that happen. Yeah, because I was waiting for, because there's this backlog with the sending things via EMS. The whole flood of stuff is going to the States, and because EMS opened on June the 1st, and you had to sort of wait, and then you do your thing. So yeah, still gonna take time, but that's a real cherishable moment, like to be able to go, right, been waiting for that for a year and a half, unnecessarily in my concern. Yeah. Well, I was contemplating over there that for so long I was just feeling so bad, feeling so down, No one wants to feel that shit. No. So this is more uplifting, just sort of, yeah, I think it sort of drove me around the loopy-loop, actually, on occasion. I lost my shit quite a few times, just thinking, like I got my money stolen from me, just plane ticket people, they steal many people's money, and so I couldn't get back to Australia just to sort of try and keep myself alive, and then just every turn was just a fucking roadblock, and there's no fucking way how I'm gonna kill myself. So what do? You hang in there, that's what you do. Oh, I'm about to come upon Goju no Toro. Now, I do have a few Goju no Toros. There's iron displays. Yes. Konnichiwa. I think he likes my hat. Look, this is a Goju no Toro, see? 5 teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? I think he's lost a teeth. Oh, look at that one. It's down on the ground. Cool. Look, he's lost a tear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. The froggy thing going on there. Cool. That's Ishidoro, old school style. Right. There you go. This old bloke's doing his watering thing. You can see so many rad houses. Like, they don't all look the same. Not like in our shitholes, Yes. Random pond. Whoa, look at that joint. Oh, that food's going down good. Hopefully it won't just go straight through me. I haven't had much in the way of solid food for quite a spell. Yes. Right, I reckon, give me a couple of weeks, I reckon I'll start getting muscly again. That'll be alright. Just when you're feeling down, you don't want to eat either. You just sort of, well, you can or you can't anyway. But you're just feeling like shit. And I don't get depressed. Depression is not my bag. That little pot there. I don't suffer from depression. It's certainly not one of my gigs. I might suffer from madness, but not depression. No, it's never been my thing. I've always just sort of been able to laugh shit off. But how long can you withstand, the madness of all this nonsense with all these bastardries that want to keep this shit rolling, right? And because they're safe, just financially secure and fine, and others aren't. So it's kind of feels like a freaking purge. Yes. Maybe we should purge them. Well, okie cookie. Oh, it's going to take an hour. This bloke's like Einstein. He's got the, what there is, exactly the same clothes. Cool, this is awesome right here. Yeah, it's going to take an hour to get back. It'd be awesome to just have a beer size around here, but I'm going to stay off the drink. I've got purpose again. Yes. Yes, I'm being inspired. So that's good. I'm starting to feel better already. In fact, I might have another one of these old chars. I've got to place this one in a certain receptacle or whatever, and this other stuff in something else. See? Responsibilities. Responsible, environmentally friendly-ish. Alright. Now, I'll click off. If I find something groovy, I'll click on. Cling on. Alright. Keep on rolling. So enjoying this road. I'm feeling it's really warm. That's groovy. This bloke's some dude you can vote for. It's funny when they voting season, they drive around in these rigs and they employ these people just to wear white gloves and wave, and they've got this big loudspeakers and they're all just waving to the people. It's quite amusing, but I presume it's a whole lot better than our governmental systems. Okay, I'm gonna click off and just keep on rocking. Yeah, an hour here, an hour back. Yeah, I needed to get some kind of walking in. Feel a whole lot better doing that. Well, just as I clicked off, just as I clicked off, I walked past this thing, and this is an example of how the system, how they do things for waste management. Now, this thing here is the like a household gummies kind of a thing, and it's that Hobby or something like that on Sundays. I put that there, is that right? I think this one here. What's that? Oh, this is unburnables, like steel and bits and pieces and whatevers, and that's on the 4th. Oh, that's Kinyobi, Kayobi and Kinyobi, which is Tuesday and Friday, and this is every 4th Wednesday. They bring out the Suyobi, they bring out the unburnables. Down here, the bin bottles, which is the glass bottles and the plastic pet bottles, like this one I've got in this bag, and that's on the 2nd Wednesday at night time. No yolo. So yeah, there you go. So they've got certain days and times and all this sort of what have yous. If you wanted to throw away, like say a mattress or a desk or some shit, like you call up some mob and I don't know, the city or whatever you call it, and you got to pay to have that tossed out like that, and you can find some good shit. I've got a desk. Some bloke was putting out some stuff, and I said, "Oh, can I have that?" I think I was saving him a bit of dough too. So I'm like, "Sure, I'll take the bloody thing." So that was cool, and some other bloody thing, and got some furnishings. Yes, so I was quite pleased. He was quite pleased. That's good. Back in the day, they used to throw out some. You can't believe the stuff they used to throw out. Yeah, another Ishidoro over here. Ishido. Stone lantern. Yeah, personally, I think that one's made out of. I don't know if it's the real deal. It's made to look like the real deal. It might be made out of concrete. But, oh, damn, my back's some buggles on here. Oh, that. Komade Sanju Kilo 30 Ks. See the speeds around this place is real slow. Over there 30 kilos, here's 40 kilometers per hour. Coca Cola, from here you can do 40k an hour. This joint's called Izumi. West area of Fukuoka. So that's good. Now, there's the main drag. I can see the high overpass over there. So if I head down here, yeah, I'll hit the river. Okay, click off. What we got here? Sanju Kilo Coca Cola. Right, so we're gonna do 30k. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm back. My garden's looking a bit overgrown. Right, this is the stuff. My favourite one. It's called Sorkin Picture. Nice stuff. Let me have a read here. The Sorkin Picture is a Japanese blended tea brand of the Coca Cola company. Introduced first to the Japanese market in 1993, it became available to the US market in October of 2010. There you go. Let's see. It's a it's something of the Kanpo technique or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, now this stuff, you drink this stuff. What's it say here? Caffeine-free, unsweetened, blended tea. Right, so, okay, I thought it was some dudes in America made it. No, so that's the key. Alright, so, introduced to the Japanese market in 1993, right? And, yeah, I like this stuff. Drink this stuff, and it'll keep you alive forever. Yeah? There you go. I would show you inside, but it's a bit bloody messy. Okay, I'll do some cleaning up. Right then. Right, I'm going to upload this nonsense. Well, I've managed to make a slight navigational error. I'm going that way. I can see the best dinky, and I've got this in my way. Oh god, what do we do now? What do we do? Come up with a plan. Hashi. Hashi means bridge. Right on. Let's just do that. I can see what's that? Is it one of those? I think there's a crypt just over there. This battery's going to run out in, like, within moments anyway, so well, still real nice. I needed this, you know, just to get out and walk around and be sober. Might not sound it, but yeah, just needed it. That's real good. Ow! Hope you didn't hear that gepoo out the wrong end. Burp from the wrong end. Yes, that's one of those crypts. Oh. Yes, here we go. Yeah, man, it's been there's a car. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Koi. Another one. Yeah. Can you see those? Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, they tell me they taste like shit, but I mean, if I had known, because I got down to rice and vegetables at one stage. See down there. Yes, rice and vegetables. Oh, actually no, rice and curry. I was on a rice, curry, and vegetables diet, and then I had to cut the vegetables out, so I was just down to rice and curry. That was fun. So you know, you might get a bit of a crypt. You can see on the side of it, it's got like what some people might consider to be, you know, Germany and 39 throughout the 30s, but that's actually a I'll get a better view of it down here. It's actually a Buddhist symbol. And it's slightly different anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're not going on another one of Baraboogo's journeys again, are we? We're supposed to be going that way. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, it's just so much better to be doing this. Now I've got some really good stuff, but I've got a lot of shit I've got to do, like visa stuff and tax stuff, and oh god damn, all the shit you have to do. Right, that's gonna be awesome. I'll go that way too. Ooh, that's nice. Yes, and then I'll list some really cool stuff. There's some kind of conflicting things here. I think I mentioned earlier with the American site. I think I'm registered with the American eBay site and not the Japanese eBay. So they're telling me I've got to register with this other thing, and I've got to register with this, and they're going to give all this information, or else you can't list it, and then all this kind of, you know, just constant barrage of shit that'll stress you out. That's what it's designed to do, I think. There you go. Some of the Buddhist. Now this is where every now and again they'll open this up, and they keep bones in here, you see. Bones have fallen. It's incense. It's a real incense sticks. Incense. There's the some of the green ones too. Green, brown, whatever. Actually, still got some of that stuff. I do. Wow, what do we have here? Jizzle. Cool. Heads up. There might be a Jizzo listed, somewhat of that size, in the not too distant future, once I start getting stuff organised. I'm quite inspired now that, you know, to actually get stuff organised. I've been inspired. Some chaps in the States there have, yes, helped to inspire me. There you go. There's onions, yeah. There you go. So there's no food resources around here. And I've been on freaking rice and curry powder while they've been sitting there all this time. How low. Dishonest. Mad Max. Right then. Yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, I will be getting back into the swing of going around, doing what I do, and but not on the boozer. I'll be on the tea. So I might not be as eccentric, but yeah, I'll be on the. I think there's some gaseous formulation after putting all that food in. I haven't stuffed myself like that for quite some time. Yes. Yeah, I'll be sort of going around, and whether it be mountains or lakes or river systems or groovy neighborhoods, or you know, what's he doing? Yeah, I'll be getting back into that. That's what, if the gods will allow. Because yeah, I've done a lot of that. Wonderful exercise too. It's just also great for the mind, you know, and peace of mind, I guess. And there's some people out there that say they love my stuff. Like when I go around, yeah, just have a bit of a walkie poos. Yeah, so you know, cheers to you and you. Follow my stuff. Look at that, cycling over there. Cycling. That's what I do, man. Because everything you need is within cycling distance. That's how they what do they call that? City formulation, or whatever they call it. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I don't. Right, let's just go this way. It's off the beaten track, but stuff it. So these are all plots for new houses. Yes, that's what they're doing. More cycling. There's a high school down there, so that's what those young gents are doing. Yeah, this is sort of, I'm supposed to be going that way, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to happen. Groovy. Into young blokes. Try. Notice how they're all still wearing the mask. It's socially expected to wear your. It's socially expected to wear them. I ain't got to carry one now because I've got to go into these governmental buildings to sort out all your paperwork and bullshit, and saying you got to wear one of them in there, but you know, other than that stuff, I'm not wearing one of those stupid face diapers. It's just embarrassing. You know, subjugation. These blokes that physically work and they got to wear those stuff and things. Just horse shit. That's what it is. Let me get over. Rigs. I like those rigs. The modern ones are all 4 strokes. They're 4 strokes.